I know it's a love thing, and so both of you just talk a little bit about the romantic part of baseball, just how it has changed part of your life or impacted your lives, and some those big moments like that, and what they do, the relationships and those kinds of things that are built through the game.
Go ahead, buddy. You start it off.
I think it would be, I think all the relationships and stuff are built definitely off the field, like going to eat out with the team after a game or in the locker room before and after practice or after a win. Like that's the stuff that everybody remembers. So like, uh, that's I don't. You hit it, and I'll go off what you say.
All right. Well, I mean, for me, man, this game, it creates that. I talked about it earlier. Just with the role that I have now, the romantic side for me is watching you guys have this opportunity. Because we put in the work. I do push you, stay in your butt, doing this, and that's all coaches. I mean, but that's the romantic side. That's what they love, and then it rolls into relationships and you know you're making friends now that they'll be friends for the rest of your life. I promise you. And even I don't want to call her out. She might break up with you after this podcast, but your girlfriend's there, right? So you're meeting that and having those opportunities just because you thought you was done and this happened and the work you've put in and you're not only there, bro. I mean, like I said, you're hitting in 3 hole. You're the guy. You're the guy there is what I'm watching, and I feel like you're a leader. I've watched some of the hype videos. They do a good job of that, by the way. To be
Yeah, they
a
really picked
small,
it up this year.
yeah, yeah. So if you don't follow us, Union Athletics, I think Union University Athletics, you can find
Yeah,
them on
shout out. I'm
Instagram,
gonna
right?
shout out Trey. He's a graduate assistant in the athletic department, and he does all of it. He lines it up and gets all the people that need it. He's also my roommate too. He's also in the house.
Yeah, man, that's awesome too. And that kind of stuff adds to it. Back when I played, we didn't have that. But when I was in high school, I was very, very so. Charlie, you thought I was passionate last week. I was very passionate in high school. It's all I was the only senior, and man, it was a crazy year. We had a team full of juniors. It was really good, and there was a mom that videoed and she put like a highlight together every year on VHS. So that does show you how old I am. Alec, do you know what a VHS is?
Barely.
Barely.
But the other day, in fact, my stepdad, Coach Bray, sent a clip of some shots and stuff, and I remember that. So and if I watch that right now, I mean, I'd have to go and take a break or something. I'd be just all emotional, because that was my life during that time. And Alec, when he looks back on this and the accomplishments that he's had, man, that's the beautiful side of baseball, what it created for his life. Because I mean, once baseball's over, it's created other things, and we'll end the show on him kind of talking to us about what his plans are, graduating going forward. Because I'm gonna be coming after him. I know that, but anybody should want to hire this kid, type. Uh, and baseball has created that for him. There's no doubt. He's got a great family. Don't get me wrong, and great raising. But baseball's created this work ethic that is irreplaceable, and it's almost you can't you can't replace it. You can't train it really because you're talking from 3 4 years old all the way up to 23 of this. So that's another beautiful thing about baseball that I love that it does to these kids, and so the romantic side for me is being able to watch it.